Okay, so let's say you create a web page, a website, and you've got 1,000 pages on that website. How are the search engines going to find those 1,000 pages? Okay, well, if you submit your website to the directories in the search engines, hopefully they'll crawl your home page and be able to find all your other pages, right? Well, we want to take it a step further. We want to ensure that the search engines find every page on your website so they get indexed properly and hopefully ranked, okay? And the key to that is whenever someone types in something to Google, you don't want just your home page to pop up at the top of the search engines. You want each one of those 1,000 pages to show up individually. So for any specific topic or product or service that you have, you'll have a page that will pop up, not just your home page, okay? So if you have 1,000 pages, you want to create some sitemaps, okay? And there's two ways to do that. An HTML sitemap, which most of you have seen if you go to a website. And, do you have something?
No.
Oh. Are we just doing this? Okay. Is that a clue to brush now?
No. I just had to scratch.
You'll see if you click sitemap and you'll see a list of URLs and links within the page. That's a great thing. You need to have that HTML sitemap for not only your users, because a lot of people look for sitemaps, but the search engines will look for that tag that says sitemap and they'll crawl that. That's one way for your search engines to find it. Now, if you want to get into the nerdy, geeky way, the way that we do it, on top of that is XML sitemaps. There's a lot of tools out there that can help you to create XML sitemaps. There's software out there if you search for it. Email us later. We'll send you a link to it. But this is what it looks like. And once you create an XML sitemap, what it is, if you see here these URLs, these are links to every single page on your website. So this would go down for, if you have 1,000 pages, it would be a very long list. But once you have this XML sitemap created, it's not for your users, it's for the search engines, you would submit it to these two places, Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools. Okay? Yahoo, you don't need to do it anymore. It's all through Bing. Okay? So these are important accounts to set up. These Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools accounts. Set up those accounts. You submit your domain name, and then you also submit this sitemap, this XML sitemap. And then usually within hours, they'll crawl that sitemap, and they'll know every page on your website and where it exists. And it'll say like a little check mark, and it'll say, okay, accepted 100 URLs. Very important to do that. This is getting into the geekiness of SEO and getting in deep. And then if you want to get real fancy, like we do, we have automated things set up on the server where it'll update these XML sitemaps once a week and ping the engines. So it's automatically uploaded every single week so they get the updates.
So does that help you get ranked right away?
It helps you get indexed into their database.
So that they do crawl.
That's correct. And that's important to know because a lot of people don't realize that when you search on Google, Google is not searching the internet in real time to find your results. Okay? It's searching its database. Okay? It's cached database. So therefore, guess what? If you're not in their database, you'll never get ranked. So it's very important that you do things like submit it to Google Webmaster Tools and Bing Webmaster Tools. And then also another quick way to get indexed and ranked is to have a friend or associate or colleague or whoever put a link on their website that is established pointing to your website. And Google will usually find it and then find your website. So that's also very important. And that's a big part of SEO is link building, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that.